Good day, good morning. Thank you. You're listening to Gentroos, the DJ, once more again today. I'll be covering the current affairs. The US stock currently increased with the negotiations going on. So we'll have to check what's going to happen going forward with the Dow Jones increasing by 2%, around 2%. These are positive indicators that the economies are now becoming stable. And then we look at things like the battery energy storage system industry, companies that manufacture battery storage industry, that's where we generate EV cars and everything. I'll just name a few. That's EV cars and how much they make, because EV cars, it's a big industry, it's a new industry, due to the effect of oil consumption and oil disruption. So we have to look at alternatives like the EV. And I have a theory that probably the oil disruption caused by the US is to influence that people must use more EVs and decrease the carbon footprint of using oil. So the EV cars, we'll see the valuations of those cars, how much they cost, how much they make per year. Like for example, an EV, the first car, the revenue for, these are figures for 2025. BYD is evaluated to be $120.6 billion, and then Tesla is at $94.8 billion. Then there's Panasonic is at 55.1 billion, and then we see CATL at $52.1 billion, and Hitachi Energy at 22.4 billion, and then LG Energy Solutions at 21.7 billion, and Siemens SDI at 12.1 billion. We see these are huge revenues. It's sales over cost of sales. It's sales generated. Revenue doesn't account for profits, and it's just the sales made for 2025 around the world. These are because the car manufacturing is a huge industry in terms of collection of tax, in terms of creating wealth for countries, for businesses, for everyone else, including sustaining economies. There are a lot of parts involved in car manufacturing. There's car manufacturing, there's retail sales, there's insurance involved. So it's an economy on its own, and it can boost an economy on its own. You look at the EV lights, they are huge. It's a huge thing, and car manufacturing is a big thing, as we know. And when the car manufacturing industries can grow, countries can grow. As some of these car manufacturers or companies are huge, are bigger than other economies. They are bigger. The likes of BYD or Tesla, they're huge. They're bigger. Their sales are more than the GDP of most of the African countries, some of them combined. So yeah, it's a huge market on its own, with the government regulations and everything, and funding involved in car manufacturing. And yeah, that's basically what I will cover today. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to me. It's your boy Gentroos, the DJ, your economist, your analyst, the best in the game. And out.